Hey guys, I just moved to Sydney this year and from now on I will be working for 9 Degrees again. And they have two gyms, Alexandria, the old one, maybe you know it already, and a new one, Parramatta. And they do different setting at the two gyms. At Alexandria we still set in circuits and 1 sector a week, and in Parramatta we set 2 sectors a week. And I want to tell you about setting a sector or how it works to set a circuit and what are the pros and the cons. So have fun watching the gym owners talk about the setting and maybe me as well. Watch some blue blogs, watch some other blogs and have fun. Bye bye.
My name's Jack. I'm one of the route setters and the manager of 9 Degrees Parramatta. Yeah, so we came in, we looked at the wall, we pulled out the holds. That was the start, and then yeah, we set a bunch of boulders. I think, was it 12 blocks in total we set today? We tried to use some big, comfortable holds on the slab, which is something different. We usually keep those for the steeper stuff, but we lashed out, did a bit of a coordination boulder, which was fun. And yeah, just set a bunch of stuff that we wouldn't normally set. The variety is the spice of life, and hopefully people enjoy it.
What's your BOD, your block of the day? What do you think?
Oh, you fucking hunter! Maybe the purple. Ty doesn't think so.
Yeah, I quite like the start, the jump start. We haven't done a jump start before in here, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, the rest is just really techy slab moves. I mean, slab. You said slab, I got slab in my head. I'll think about slabs. Oh! Just punch them.
Yeah.
Come on, Ty.
Yeah! Come on!
Come on.
Ah!
I didn't have that hold at all.
Yeah, Ron DC mode versus make a wish for a purpose. Purposely practice to rap until I emerge perfect. Flawless victory psychic, kick like bicycle circus. Flow can I do my thinking, dang it, rang it till it's purple. All the whole of my circus, city slipping like jugglers. Rubbing from what's to murder, checkers are riding burgers. Diction infectious with less spit, ammonia type bullet tips. Put in and clean your mind, glitch deja vu when I'm not. Nah, did you see me? I'm like a genie. Your mind is subconsciously feeding on your memory. Ripping lyrical line rips, chicks medical palm rips. That's the remedy from the brainwashing 40. Gets more to record it Soviet. Spearing the fist like Scorpion. Perforating my words on the paper while I'm inserting. And did the murderer tab. Remove a verb a bit. Pushing letters to space brawl brawler who getting silver shift. My caps locking down with these raps. Doc you can't crusader rap. Praying for none of that. It's a super rap. How you know when you like that? Super rap. How the hell it right there?
We set in sectors, so we've got 8 sectors in the gym. Pretty rad. We strip and clean 1 sector at a time. 2 sectors a week, so the whole gym's new in a month.
Written my words on the paper while I'm inserting. And did the murderer tab. Remove a verb a bit. Pushing letters to space brawl brawler who getting silver shift. My caps locking down with these raps. Doc you can't crusader rap. Praying for none of that. It's a super rap. How you know when you like that? Super rap. How the hell it right there? Super rap. Notice that my let's go down. Say it with me.
So we're staying in sectors so we can clean the wall, keep it really clean for all our members, and also so we can have these nice clean king lines when we set afresh. So we kind of pick a couple specific colors that we want to really focus on and just include some nice volume shapes. And generally you tend to get a higher quality. I think it's less of just filling the gaps, which is something you get a bit when you set by color.
I see like your gym is not that dense like other gyms sometimes.
I think again, like, it looks nicer, and when you set as many boulders per week as we do, you can afford to have less boulder problems up at a time. And having a training area where we have a moon board and a woody and an endurance board, there's always something else for our members to go. Like say they run out of new things to do, if they've visited 3 times this week, there's always something else they can go and do. So it's not like we don't feel like they're short on things to do.
me though. Before I go like Cheeto, I suggest you get Cheeto. Going in like every free throw. Super rap. How you know it like that?
We already met Jack in Parramatta and he's setting sectors. Are you setting sectors as well in Alexandria?
No, we're setting by color. It's the only gym in Australia to do this, to set one grade in the whole gym. Same color, same grade. And I love it.
And the customers, how does it work so far?
I think it really attracts a lot of people who just love having a whole circuit of the same grade. For some it's a whole circuit of warm-ups, for the other people it's a whole circuit of challenges. And it's a nice thing to work on, you know. You can actually work on like doing them all on site, or you can try and actually climb all of them, or like see how many you can set yourself challenges relating to the circuits.
Cool.
I think that's really nice. So we've got 9 colors and it covers the range from well, basically V0 to V9, but so each color is a few grades, so they overlap. So like purple is V6 to V8, but the color before that is V4 to V6, so there's an overlap, so you can, it makes the progression through the colors possible, otherwise there's always a gap.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the setting at the 2 gyms, and I hope you've seen some differences between setting a sector and a circuit. And I'm used to set sectors, so I still have some problems setting only a circuit, but at the same moment it's sometimes easier to set a circuit because you have only to set at 1 grade. Sometimes it's easy there. For example, setting all the blues, they're really easy and really interesting moves, so you can set like a whole circuit across the gym. It's faster as well because you don't have to reset a lot of volumes, but at the same moment you cannot set that much with volumes. I prefer to set a sector and section because I use lots and lots of volumes usually, so I still have some problems setting only a circuit across the whole gym. I think it doesn't look that good, and I'm used to make videos, so I want to have like a real pure king line, but at the same moment it's sometimes easier to set a circuit across the whole gym because you're stuck to 1 grade, which is like, yeah, slightly easier or a little bit harder, but it's not like you set a whole range of different grades. And for example, the blue circuit we set last week is pretty easy, so you can concentrate on creating and setting like different blue, which are teaching a new climber how to enter the next level. So when you set a circuit, you don't have like that many possibilities and opportunities to set a block like you can usually do when you set a sector, but it can help new setters as well because you don't have that many possibilities. Sometimes a clean wall can be like really intimidating for new setters, and for me it's like an open field of possibilities and ideas I can try, but you can spend sometimes too much time on 1 block. If you set a circuit, you don't have that much space to put your holes to. Sometimes a bolt hole or a T-nut, there's already a hole, so you cannot put it there. The freedom to set is sometimes a little bit like smaller, makes it easier to start with, but I think the quality is a little bit lower, slightly less good, but I think you can still set like awesome lines, really good blocks. It just takes some time to get used to it when you are used to setting sectors, and vice versa. But at the same moment you don't have the freedom and the space to create something entirely new. That's what I love about setting in sectors, because you can create a king line and you can use lots of volumes, so that's a big pro about setting a sector. Setting a circuit can be like really exhausting because yesterday we set a purple circuit, and the purple circuit is usually really hard. So you have to climb like for 3 to 4 hours, like really not on the limit, but you have to pay attention to it. And if you set a sector, sometimes you have only 1 or 2 really hard blocks and the rest is a little bit easier. So you have a wide variety of grades. Everything is just a little bit different. So I still have to get used to setting whole circuits, but the good thing is we have everything at 9 degrees. Circuits and a sector here at Alexandria, setting only sectors at Parramatta, and I'd like to know which one you prefer and which system your gym uses. So let's see how it works out for the next few weeks, and yeah, tell me what you think. How is your gym setting? Do they still use like tagged labels underneath the starting holes? Do you use colored circuits as well? Do they set like in sectors? How many sectors a week? Yeah, I'm open for everything. So bye bye. I'm going surfing now. Choop.